guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I have been the worst YouTuber in the history of ever, and I've barely been posting when I used to post at least once or twice a week, so I do apologize. So I thought that we would just jump into a vlog and we can catch up. Also wanted to touch base because I feel like if I put it out in the universe, it may happen. I wanted to touch base about my 2024 goals and like what I want to come of this page and all of that fun stuff. And what better place to do it than a YouTube video? And I feel like we can like chit chat. I'm actually about to go meet up with my friend. We're gonna go get coffee. We're gonna just catch up and I'll show you guys my outfit in a minute. I think it's really simple. I kind of feel like a grandma, but I feel like it's really cute. And the bow like did it for me. The bow made me love the outfit. But yeah, I've missed vlogging. I've just been really busy. This few weeks have been really nice, but I've had a lot of people in town. And now we have a couple days of downtime, but then come Wednesday, my fiance's mom is coming into town. So really, I haven't had a lot of time alone, a lot of time to vlog. I do have a couple vlogs that I made with them that I just need to edit, which hopefully goes out before this one. I've had a lot going on, mostly good, but it's just been a lot. So I've kind of been chaotic and all over the place, but let's go get coffee. But first I was gonna show you a quick outfit of the day. I just have this little sweater, this cardigan, and I love the little scallops on it. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's scalloped, and I just paired it with like a white linen dress. I have this little bow in the back, which like I said is my favorite part. I love a good bow. Let's go get coffee. Alrighty, so it is a few days later. The main purpose of this vlog is so we could just like chit chat about my goals. I have my matcha, which I'm actually almost done with. I should have sat and made my matcha with you, but instead we're gonna drink matcha together. So I wanted to just touch base about like my goals of 2024. I had an okay year overall. I wouldn't say it was my best year, but I wouldn't say it was my worst year. I did have a lot of goals that I hit on this page that I was hoping for to hit by 2023. I know by the end of the year I wanted to hit 10K, and we did surpass that, so yay. Give myself a little applause for that, because we are currently I think at 11.5K, which is really good. Obviously it's super easy to compare numbers with others. I want that number to be so much higher, but in the meantime I'm going to be really grateful for what I have. Also, some like non-monetary goals that we hit. I was to get invited to a few events, one of them being the Her Universe fashion show, which was a really big deal. I got to meet Ashley Eckstein there, and then I got invited to another Her Universe event, which I'm really grateful for. So that going to events was a really big goal for me, and I feel so lucky that I hit that one. Now that 2023 is nearly done, I didn't hit all the goals I wanted to hit, but that's okay. Goals are set for a reason. I wanted to talk about the goals I want to hit in 2024. 2024, of course, I have number goals that I would love to hit. I have an unrealistic goal. I have a realistic goal set. My realistic goal would be to hit 15K by the end of the year. I truly think I can do it. I say that, but growth happens at its own rate on Instagram, so you can never guarantee anything. My like big goal is 20K by the end of the year, which is nearly doubling what I have now. But my ultimate goal I want to put into the universe is I want to hit 25K by the end of next year, which, let's be real, I don't know if it's happening, but I'm not going to put the data out there. That is my goal. 25,000 on Instagram. Also, to talk about TikTok, I have trouble growing on TikTok. I know for some creators, TikTok is like a great platform. They blow up, they grow really fast. I don't have that luck. None of my videos have really blown up or grown fast on there, so it's a little bit harder for me on TikTok, which is okay, but I still have a goal. I'm currently, I think, at like 6,300 or something, and I would love to hit 10K by the end of the year, which also seems kind of hard because I cannot grow for the life of me on TikTok. But those are my like number goals. Oh, and obviously for YouTube, I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. Okay, so I am fully aware that this video is probably so jumbled right now. I have been recording like random clips here and there, so I hope it's not too much of a scramble. Obviously, when I edit it together, I'm hoping that it'll make more sense and it'll flow a little smoother. If not, I do think it's okay if it's a little crazy, because I will get my point across. So now that we've talked social media goals, like all all the numbers I want to hit, monetizing my account, all of that. Like all of that is so important. Most important for myself is my personal goals for the year. And those include so many things. So I might have shared it with you before, or I might have not, but I have PCOS, which is a hormonal disorder, and I really want to get that in check this year. I've always been very conscious around my health and PCOS, and I already do a lot of lifestyle choices. Hi Willow. I do a lot of lifestyle choices that are in favor of PCOS. I don't eat a ton of meat. I don't do a lot of dairy. I do try and avoid gluten when I can. I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm also not a doctor. These are just things I've found out from doing my own research. I am really trying to focus on doing what's best for my PCOS and like mental health, all of that. And that's something I really want to focus on in 2024. I also have really bad health anxiety. Going to the doctor, getting a few tests done that I've been avoiding. Nothing's wrong with me in particular, but I just avoid tests and the doctor as much as I can, which I feel like is normal, but we're not gonna do that this year. But yeah, so there is a lot that I have health-wise that I do want to share with you guys, and I've actually never like gone through a health journey publicly, so I really hope it helps with like accountability. I hope it helps with support. I hope that you feel like you guys can relate. Also want to focus on my aesthetic this year, which might sound a little cringe or whatever, but there's like a certain aesthetic that I've always loved. It's not even necessarily like trendy, it's just like certain color schemes and certain like vibes, again cringing at the word, but that I do want to incorporate more in my life. And so when I'm buying clothes, house items, all of that, I want to make sure it fits and falls into this aesthetic. I'm not just buying it because it's cheap. I want to start being more mindful with my purchases and maybe getting more like getting less high quality items rather than more cheap, very replaceable items, if that makes sense. So I do need to do a giant closet clear out, and I need to sell a bunch of stuff on Poshmark. I think starting fresh in 2024 and like focusing on like, what are you doing, Willow? She's never done that before. But I do want to spend 2024 focusing on like the best version of me. Again, I am not a new year, new me girl. I actually always cringed at that phrase, but now more than ever, I'm actually like, you know what? It's a new year, it's a new me. Like we are going to be thriving. So my original clip to this got chopped, so if things feel like choppy or weird in this one clip, that's why, because my phone keeps saying I don't have storage, but I literally have over 300 gigabytes on my phone left, so I know it's not that. But what I was saying was I'm about to say something super, super, super duper controversial. Disney is not my whole life. I love Disney. I do not live and breathe Disney. So I love Disney in the sense of I love the movies, I love the parks, I love some of the merch, all of that, but like I do not live and breathe a world of Disney and fandoms. And do not get me wrong, I am a Star Wars girl through and through. I love Marvel, I love all of that. So like that is still me. That is a honest side of me, but there is also so many more sides that you guys aren't getting to see. I love beauty and makeup and aesthetic things, and I'm actually an esthetician. That's what I did for work before I got into social media. Like I love skincare, I love that, and I want to share all that with you. I think it's a part of me that a lot of you guys would like to see, at least I'd hope so. I know that it's scary to be transitioning into doing something that's not just Disney and what I have been doing, because I know I grew my following with that. I do think this will be very beneficial to me and to my mental health and more of a longevity to this page. I say this because I've noticed that even people in my personal life have been associating me with just Disney. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love it, but like anytime someone suggests something, it's always like Disney, 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 Disney. And again, I love it, but there is also more to me than that. And I like I said, I love photography, I love skincare, I love beauty, I love like home life, I love traveling, and I also like I travel a lot, and I notice that I don't feel like I can share when I travel places with you guys because it's not Disney, and I don't want that. I want to share that with you. I think you guys would like it. I think there will be more longevity to my page, and my happiness if I broaden out my content. I still am going to consider myself like a magical lifestyle content creator is kind of the category I've like made up for myself, but I also want to focus more on fashion and all the other things that make me me. This is my sign to sign off for 2023. I'm hoping to have this up by the end of the year. It is 2 days before, so I think we can do it. But I am so grateful for all of you guys, and I cannot wait to see what comes of Farah's Fantasyland in 2024. And I hope you guys have the best New Year's. Let me know what your New Year's goals and changes and all of that are in the comments. I'd love to know, but I will see you guys very soon. And again, thank you for loving and supporting me through all my changes and my weirdness. I love you guys, and we'll chat soon.